Hello, football fans. Jim Toomey, along with Cal Cristoforo and Jeff Christenberry, as we tape from Bonny Eagle on October 12th, as the Golden Trojans come in at 6-0 to take on the Bonny Eagle Scots at 5-1. Calvin, looked like it might be a battle of undefeateds here, but Bonny Eagle was upset, so to speak, at Oxford Hills last week.
Yeah, they really were in that Oxford Hills team up north. They're a pretty good team up there. They got Colton Carlson. He's a really good quarterback. He can really throw it around for the Vikings. And South Paris is a tough place to play. And Oxford Hills went up there and they beat them 31-22. And Bonny Eagle coming off that loss, coming in at 5-1, but still the #1 seed in Class A South due to the heel points. And the undefeated Trojans are going to try to keep their record undefeated and change that tonight.
Coach Kevin Kiesel in his 19th year. The Trojans averaging 52.8 a game while giving up 4.5. Bonny Eagle led by veteran coach Kevin Cooper in his 21st year. And Bonny Eagle scoring 33.3 while giving up only 9.6. Thornton coming in with that big win over Scarborough at Hill Stadium last week, defeating the Red Storm 35-13. It looks like Thornton has won the toss and has deferred to the second half. One player to watch for Bonny Eagle will be Will White. He's a senior, number 2, 5'9", 175. He'll be running the ball, he'll be place kicking, he'll be punting, he'll be playing defense. And we understand that one of their ace backs, Zach Maturo, may be injured and not playing, and that will be a big loss for Bonny Eagle.
Yeah, the Scots have been going with a dual quarterback attack all season long, mixing in Maturo with number 11, Keegan Meredith. But Maturo went down last week at Oxford Hills, and he's out for the season. So it should be strictly Keegan Meredith, I should say, for Bonny Eagle, and he'll be doing all of the quarterback duties tonight.
TATV's Jeff Christenberry on the camera tonight. Because Thornton will finish the regular season Saturday afternoon game, the 20th, against the improving Sanford Spartans with a 1:30 kickoff. Brady Forbes will be kicking off for the Trojans. White and Gardner deep for Bonny Eagle. Good crowd on hand, temperature in the low 50s. A line drive kick. That stays in bounds. It will be returned. Out to about the 23-yard line, Will White. Michael Jordan got part of that tackle along with Eli Arsenault. 1st and 10, Bonny Eagle from looks like the 23-yard line. Again, we expect Keegan Meredith to be the quarterback, number 11, a junior, 6'3", 170. Will White, again, number 2. Also in the offensive set will be Nate Ferris, number 6. Alex Dexter, number 8. And Sean Brilliant, number 12. First offensive play of the game. 2 receivers far side, 1 to the near side. The tight end resets, that's Tyler Williams. Player in motion. Hand off to White, trying to go the far side, and picks up a couple.
Yeah, they're going to try to line up White all over the field any way they can. That time he lines up in the backfield. Off tackle play, off that right side, nowhere to go. TA defense has been the storyline all year for the Trojans. Very impressive, only giving up the 27 points on the season. Able to string that play out and only give White the 2-yard pickup.
2nd 8, Scots from the 25-yard line. Shane Brilliant, flanked, nearest to us. Another play over. Also a receiver at the top of the screen. Meredith throws the slant. It's incomplete. Pretty well thrown pass, it looked like, Calvin.
Yeah, just a simple slant that time. Ferris lines up in the slot. He runs a slant pattern, hits him right in the chest, just drops it. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 8 for Bonny Eagle, and they really need to pick this up, or they're going to give TA very good field position to open their first drive.
Not to be critical, but I think he got that ball in too close to him. And I think he might have hit his pads or something. 3rd and 8, Bonny Eagle. First possession of the game. Scott's taking plenty of time. Nate Ferris again flanked. Now he goes in motion. Gonna reset on the other side. Let's see, could be a timeout or a delay. And Bonny Eagle calling timeout. They've taken a lot of time on each play, and I think the clock might. Now we can watch this as the game goes on, but it's only the first series. Looked like Bonny Eagle was trying to take as much of that clock as possible. You know, is that one way to shorten the game, is to, you know, take it down to a couple of seconds before they snap it?
Yeah, possibly. And when you're looking at this game, TA, you got to think is a big favorite. And Bonny Eagle's going to look to keep this clock running. I think you're exactly right. Try to keep the ball on the ground, see what White can do with the ball, but still haven't even taken off a minute in this first drive.
Meredith sprints to his right, throws. It's complete. It's going to be a first down. Bonny Eagle executes on third down.
Yeah, great play right there for Bonny Eagle. Big third down pickup. They have Meredith just on a design rollout play to the right side. He rolls out. He hits Sean Brilliant on kind of a pattern working back to the middle of the field. He hits him at a big first down pickup for Bonny Eagle, and a good throw that time by Meredith.
So it was a brilliant catch. Now we can put that behind us now. First and 10 Scots from their own 35-yard line. Just 1 minute plus left to go in the game. They fake and they go up inside the tackle and guard. Ball kept by Meredith.
Yeah, they line White off to the right of Meredith. They have him kind of like a zone read off tackle play. Takes it away, does Meredith from White, and he goes up the middle for a 3-yard pickup.
Patry and Paulin making the stop for the Trojans. 3-yard gain. Inside White. 2 or 3 yard gain.
Simple zone read that time by Bonny Eagle. Just White right up the middle. Picks up a couple of yards, if that. I think they're going to give him a 2-yard pickup. Going to bring it on 3rd and medium for Bonny Eagle. They picked up 1 first down on this drive. Let's see if they go back to the air to try to pick this one up.
Again, Scots lost last week at Oxford Hills, 31-22. A big second half for the Vikings. They beat Portland on this field 24-7 earlier in the year, but a lot of people watched that really thought that Portland sort of self-destructed on and gave the game to Bonny Eagle. That 3rd and 4, the scoreboard says. Meredith want to pass again, and that one's complete, and going to be short maybe, isn't it, by a yard?
I think he's going to pick it up, but a flag is on the field. Brilliant again, just running a slant that time. He hits him, pass a little bit behind him. Brilliant slip, but still able to make the catch. Let's see what the flag is.
Will they pick up the flag? First down, Bonny Eagle. So you were right, Calvin.
Yeah, this is a really good opening drive for Bonny Eagle. Picked up a couple first downs, extending the field for the Thornton Academy offense, especially the way this TA defense has been playing. A very good opening drive for Bonny Eagle.
And I noticed Kobe Gaudette got credit for that tackle. Isn't the first game he's played defense?
Yeah, it is, and they're dealing with some injuries. I know Grant Dow is out tonight, so Kobe Gaudette in the game. He played some defense last year, and he's back out there for the first time this season. 2
first downs for Bonny Eagle. And White's going to chug forward, but he pretty much did that all on his own, picked up a couple.
Yeah, Bonny Eagle trying to establish that run once again. They're going to try to do that, try to work plays off of it, try to just simply to Will White right up the middle, nowhere to go in the TA front. As advertised, doing what they do, stopping inside runs for short gains.
They mark it as a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9, Scots. Ball on their own 47. 8:15 to go, first quarter, no score. Meredith keeps, dances, makes a cut, and now thrown back. Right around midfield.
just a quarterback power that time. They have the back as a lead blocker as Meredith just follows him, picks up some yardage on the play. It's going to be a 3rd and 6. So let's see if Bonny Eagle can once again go to the air and try to pick up another first down.
Cole Paulin getting credit for the tackle. 3rd and 5, ball right on the midfield stripe. Scots, 2 receivers far side, 1 to the near side. White sets on the right wing, in the right slot. Meredith throws out to the right. It's complete, but now thrown back. Meredith made a nice, accurate throw, but took a little while to get there, and Thornton came up and stopped it.
Yeah,
4th down.
I think there was a design screen pass. Not sure who the receiver was, but he was trying to work his way back to the middle of the field where his blockers were. Just couldn't get to him. A good work by the TA defense. Looks like Bonny Eagle's going to punt this ball away. Coach Kevin Cooper in his 21st year for Bonny Eagle, punting the ball away early. They got a 4th and 4 at the TA 48-yard line. But
high snap, grab, line drive. They want to stay away from Bracamonte, and they do. Ball's going to roll dead around the 23.
Yeah, that's a good part right there. Line drive kick does not go out of bounds. Curls back to the middle. Got to the middle of the field, but stays away from that sideline, and it's downed at the TA 22-yard line. So good punt there by, I believe it was Will Hendricks, number 34, with the punt. Keeping away from Bracamonte and giving the Trojans not that good a field position.
On the 22-yard line, 1st and 10, Trojans, their first possession with 6:42 remaining in this first quarter. Bracamonte in motion. They go inside, and a quick 2 or 3 yards. Good defense, actually, by Bonny Eagle.
Exact same play they ran to open last game against Scarborough. They bring Bracamonte in motion. They go with Bailey Caudle up the middle, and that was the play that Bailey Caudle broke for the 63-yard touchdown last week against Scarborough. Good work that time for Bonny Eagle, only limiting Bailey Caudle to the 2-yard pickup.
The PA man called Ophilo on the carry, so if he sees in there, because they do alternate.
It is Ophilo. It is Ophilo.
Trojans have a couple of receivers far side. Bracamonte now in motion. Bracamonte comes back this way, fakes, and now pushed out of bounds. That was an interesting play. Did he do that on his own, you think?
Yeah, I think that's a new play for the Trojans, kind of like a jet sweep cutback. They've been lining Bracamonte up in the backfield and having him run that cutback, kind of a counter play to the same side where he got the handoff. That time it's the jet sweep that he cuts back. So that's a new play, I believe, for the Trojans, and that's going to pick up a first down.
TA at their own 34. We just went under 6 minutes to go. First period, no score. Taping this October 12th, 2018 from Bonny Eagle High School. Bracamonte dances again, but pretty good defense shown by the Scots.
Yeah, good work by Bonny Eagle to force Bracamonte out of bounds. I'm surprised they run that off-tackle play to the short sideline, but they do it. Bracamonte just wasn't able to sneak through. Too many guys to go around, and he goes out of bounds after only about a 1-yard gain.
Second and 8. Trojans. Colby Gaudette, junior quarterback. Hands off Ophilo. Ophilo breaks it to the outside. He's got some daylight. Down the left side, finally brought down inside the 40 of Bonny Eagle. Isaac Ophilo.
Off tackle to the left side for Ophilo. He makes a couple guys miss, and when he gets in that open field, he is very, very fast and tough to take down. Bonny Eagle rips him to the grass, but after a pretty good gain and a first down for Thornton Academy.
Isaac Ophilo, a junior, 6'1", 200 pounds, wearing number 28. They mark it at the 40 of Bonny Eagle. And Jim Toomey along with TA senior Cal Cristoforo. TA TV general manager Jeff Christenberry on the camera. Inside handoff, Ophilo again, he breaks it and just tripped up. Another first down, TA.
That's what that eye candy can do right there. When they bring into Bracamonte, the backs are going to get some good holes. T lined up in the pistol set that time with Ofilu lined up directly behind Kobe Gaudet. They bring Bracamonte in motion. All the Bonny Eagle defenders go with them, and there's a big hole up the middle, and Ofilu runs through it for another Thornton Academy first down.
I was on the sideline a couple of weeks ago at Wyndham when he ran in from 31 yards out. And I'll tell you, when he was running by me, he was moving it, and I'm not sure if I wanted to jump in front of him. And there's a loss. Gaudet keeps.
Good play over there by number 87, Tyler Williams. For Bonny Eagle, that's a zone read, and Gaudet just made the wrong read that time. Should have gave it to Ofilu on the zone read, kept it as Williams was holding his ground, and Williams was able to rip Kobe Gaudet to the grass for a 2-yard loss.
Ethan Geekus checks in, number 12, replacing number 40, Derek Mador. Gaudet fakes, back to pass, throws down the middle of the field, complete. Ethan Logan, the tight end, Ethan Logan. Touchdown Trojans. The hands went up after a slight delay. 26-yard touchdown pass from Kobe Gaudet to Ethan Logan, who's become a weapon lately.
Yeah, that's Ethan Logan. He's just going to run a straight pattern, and Gaudet hits him right on the numbers, and he gets ripped down, but he's into the end zone for a 26-yard Thornton Academy touchdown. It's Gaudet to Ethan Logan.
Logan, the junior tight end, a senior rather, 6'2", 205. Thomas Palmer will snap to Kobe Gaudet. Brady Forbes will try to put it through. He booms it. The kick is good. 4:06 to go in the opening period. It's Thornton Academy 7, Bonny Eagle 6 on TATV. All right, Thornton draws first blood here in this big matchup. Brady Forbes will kick off. Line drive with some power. Takes a big hop. And a big hole. A big hole for Bonny Eagle. And just dragging him down. Brady Forbes.
Cam Gardner on the return. He fields it a one hop, and he gets a big hole to run through. He finds it. Good work, though, by Brady Forbes, the kicker, to stand up and rip him to the turf on the play. Good work by Forbes to prevent a Bonny Eagle touchdown, but the Scots are opening up their drive in Thornton Academy territory on the 49-yard line.
And I always check the place kicker after they make a tackle to see if they're okay. And it looks like he's okay. He's sort of trying to stretch something. Sometimes we see some place kickers play that matador defense. He stood his ground and sort of grabbed jersey. But a big return by Gardner. Just a yard inside Thornton territory. 1st and 10 Scots. The tight end, Williams, going to reset. And a running play, not much happening. Thornton defense meets at the ball.
Yeah, Williams, the tight end, goes in motion. He's trying to kick in Ethan Logan to get Gardner. Meredith, I should say, around that corner, but Logan fights through that block, forces Meredith back inside, and that's where his guys are to clean it up for a no-yard gain in the play. Good work by Ethan Logan pushing that play back inside.
No gain on the play. Second down play for the Scots. Meredith wants a pass, zips it. Incomplete. Boy, he had some muscle on that one, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Another slant again, looking for Brilliant. That one just sails a little high. Now Bonny Eagle not really taking advantage with their good field position right now. A 3rd and 10 coming up. This could be a good play by the TA defense to limit that big return into a punt situation for the Scots.
3rd and 10 Scots from the Thornton Academy 49-yard line.
Let's see what Coach Kevin Cooper and his staff comes up with. His father, Pete Cooper, helped him for a number of years. Pete Cooper, a long-time successful coach for Lawrence High School. Rob Munzing, our counterpart, our colleague on the home games, knows him well. And I don't think he's helped the last couple of years, but wealth of knowledge in the Cooper family. 3rd and 10. They go inside, and that's going to be a first down and more for Bonny Eagle. Wow. Will White, very quick feet.
Yeah, just a simple handoff up the middle for Bonny Eagle. Thornton Academy had guys in the backfield just unable to make the tackle, and White bounces it outside and picks up a big first down for Bonny Eagle as they move deeper into Trojan territory, as they'll now set up at the Thornton Academy 27.
Defensive work done by Eli Arsenault. Certainly was a passing situation, and Bonny Eagle ends up running a fairly basic play, but they executed it.
Yeah, the TA defense was definitely thinking pass that time. They still had guys right where they needed to be to get White down, but he kicks it outside and picks up a good gain for Bonny Eagle. I think it was a 22-yard pickup on 3rd and 10.
Ball to 27 of Thornton. Inside handoff, and that one is stacked up. The Thornton defensive line in there.
The TA defensive line's getting good penetration as White, once again, nothing there up the middle. They had good penetration on that 3rd down play. White was just able to get outside, but that time just runs right into the brick wall of the Thornton Academy defense and only picks up the 2-yard gain.
Thomas Palmer on the stop for the Trojans. Scoreboard gave a 2-yard gain on that. 2nd and 8 from the 25-yard line. 2 receivers, top of the screen. Everybody else in pretty tight. Meredith drops back, throws to his right on a slant, juggled and caught. And down there deep, near the goal line, touchdown Bonny Eagle.
Yeah, just a simple slant that time. Ferris on the slant, he catches it and no one's in the middle of the field for TA. He catches the slant and just goes into the end zone. Good play there by Bonny Eagle. Not sure where the breakdown in coverage came from Thornton Academy. When he caught that slant in the middle of the field, it was wide open, and he was able to go in for the 27-yard score.
He juggled it, but got it. Line drive, just gets through by White. So with 2:08 to go, the opening quarter, it's Thornton Academy 7, Bonny Eagle 7 on Thornton Academy television. All right, Bonny Eagle answered, Calvin. Sort of mixed the run with the pass that drive. And again, Ferris sort of juggled it and then controlled it and went in. It was sort of a late call again down around the goal line. And finally, officials' hands went up.
Yeah, and on that drive, Bonny Eagle was staring a 3-and-out right down after that long kickoff return, gave him opening field position at the TA 29-yard line. White was able to pick up the big 3rd down, and then 2 plays later, it's Ferris with a 25-yard touchdown catch. So big answer there by Bonny Eagle.
Here comes Bracamonte. Or is that Arsenault? Arsenault with the carry off the kickoff return, I should say. Cam Gardner on the tackle. 33-yard line for Thornton. Let's see if they can answer. Probably temperature low 50s here, kind of damp. And the wind has died down. There was a little wind late afternoon. It pretty much has died down. And nothing much there. No gain on the play.
There's a flag down.
And we see Julian Bailey Caudle in uniform, but has a sling, as Calvin spotted it. We usually don't talk about injuries, but when we tape a game, everybody's going to know the situation by the time they watch us pretty much. I know he wasn't in there in the opening drive. So I don't know if he was hurt in warm-ups or came in that way, Calvin. We don't know. We didn't hear anything coming in. So look up at Isaac Ofilu. We'll get a majority of the carries tonight. 2nd and 10 Trojans from their own 33-yard line. And that's a short gain to Bracamonte. Pretty slow developing play.
Yeah, just a jet sweep that time. And Williams, once again, he's playing pretty well for the Bonny Eagle Scott defense. He makes a good tackle. Number 87, Tyler Williams, rips Bracamonte down. And that's going to bring in a 3rd and long for Thornton Academy. Let's see what they can do on this 3rd and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Yeah, Williams with some good size. A senior, 6'4", 225, playing a defensive end. All right, let's see what Thornton comes up with. 3rd and 10. Need to at least get a first down or two for field position. Gaudette's going to sprint to his left, looks downfield, cocks his arm and throws, and that one's going to be intercepted. Bonny Eagle 45-50 down the sideline inside Thornton territory. Pass intended for Bracamonte, who might have had a step on the defender, but the defender had plenty of time to get that one. Let's see who the PA announcer gives credit.
Gaudette with the design rollout to the left side. He rolls out there. He's looking for Bracamonte on the deep corner route. Like you said, he had a couple steps. The ball was just very underthrown, and that allowed the safety to come up and make the interception on the play. And Bonny Eagle gaining momentum here after the Trojans went down in their first possession. Looked basically unstoppable as they went in the end zone. Bonny Eagle answers with the touchdown. I think there could be a flag on the play.
Wait, penalty against Bonny Eagle, I guess.
Fumble on the play at the end of the play.
Wow.
That's a big play right there because the Scots, like I said, was gaining a lot of momentum, and they would have had the football back in very, very good territory at the TA 34-yard line. So the Trojans they pick up a yard on the play, and they get a first down on the interception by Gaudette. So they get the football back.
I thought the officials were discussing a possible penalty on Bonny Eagle on the return. Because again, it's about 60 yards from us. We had no idea what the ball was doing, but officials talked it over and they said it was a Thornton recovery. Let's see if TA can take advantage of it. Bracamonte picking his way. He's lifted right off his feet.
Yeah, that's that play again. They go back, they bring Bracamonte in motion like a jet sweep, and then when he gets the ball, he cuts back to the side where he got it. That time just upended. Picks up no yards on the play.
Bonny Eagle bench got excited. Bracamonte, we know, could break one at any moment.
Team better hustle. That will be the last play of this first quarter. I'm not sure they're going to get this play off.
And you don't want to rush it. And that will do it. 1 quarter of action on October 12th from Bonny Eagle. The score at the end of 1, Thornton Academy 7, Bonny Eagle 7 on Thornton Academy TV. All right, Jim Toomey back here with Cal Cristoforo and Jeff Christenberry. First play of the second period. Gaudette throws the near side complete. Peyton Jones.
Peyton Jones, who we saw implemented into the offense last week, had a long touchdown on a post pattern. That time he just runs a quick hitch, and Gaudette hits him, and that's a big play. Bring up a 2nd and short for Thornton Academy. Interested to see if the heavy package, 3rd and short I should say, it's interested to see the heavy package come out on this play, and or if they're going to go for this on 4th down, maybe 2 plays to pick up these 3 yards.
That's the regular formation. Far side, way over there, is Bracamonte. Gaudette takes a snap. Here's Ofilu. First down, Thornton and more.
Only needed 1 play to pick up that 3rd down. It was Ofilu handoff to the right side. He had a big hole, and he just burst through it for a good gain for TA, and they pick up the 3rd and short and move into Bonny Eagle territory.
Some of those Thornton offensive linemen, 53 Jack Rogers, 56 Tom Wermanchuk, 70 Dane Jaguar. The center, 75 Cody Agro. Anson Rubishow, 77. tight end, 83, Ethan Logan. Ball in the 46. Ofilu bounces out to the outside, cuts back to the inside. Could be another first down, Cal.
Ofilu once again showing off his speed. Handoff designed to go inside. He bounced it outside, and he gets room to run. And he's got to pick up another first down as Ofilu continues to run well.
Ball now on the 30 of Bonny Eagle. Derek Medor, of course, does a lot of the blocking work from his fullback position, replaced by Geekus, number 12. Peyton Jones flank top of the screen. This near side is the aforementioned Geekus. Thornton goes inside, and Bonny Eagle did a nice job defensing that one.
Yeah, they really did just a fake jet sweep. Got to keep up the middle. I thought he had some more running room up in there, but he gets stripped up as the Scots make a good defensive play. Only a 4-yard pickup on 1st and 10 for TA.
Pick up 4 yards on the play. Again, Thornton will be home to the Spartans of Sanford Saturday afternoon, October 20th, 1:30 kickoff. Bonny Eagle finishes their season, regular season style, tough one. 19th at Scarborough. Peyton Jones, near side. Everybody else in tight. Inside handoff, Bracamonte. Bracamonte makes a player miss. Bracamonte down the sideline, finally knocked out of bounds. AB, Anthony Bracamonte, another Thornton first down.
Yeah, they line him up in the backfield, just an off-tackle play. Gets around that corner and makes a couple guys miss, and a pretty good gain for Thornton Academy. So he gets pushed out of bounds at the Bonny Eagle 8-yard line. And now the Trojans are going to have a 1st and goal from the 8.
Alex Dyer finally knocked him out of bounds. 1st and goal from the 8. Kobe Gaudette calling signals. High snap, he gets it to Ofilu though, and he's gonna fall forward maybe a yard.
Yeah, Ofilu just takes a handoff, tries to go right up the middle, and nothing's there. The Bonny Eagle front with a good play that time, only holding Ofilu to a 2-yard gain. It's gonna be 2nd and goal from the Bonny Eagle 6-yard line.
Yeah, not the best play for yardage on first down, but 1st and goal, you never want to lose on first down, as long as you pick up a couple. You don't want to be like 2nd and goal from the 10 or 12. Ofilu bounces near the goal line, touchdown Trojans! From 6 yards out.
Yeah, Ofilu that time lined up on the right side, he got at. Last play was on the left side again, but other than that, it's the same play, just Ofilu right up the middle. And he goes in for the 6-yard score as the TA offense turns the ball over but gets it back on that fumble in the same play. And they respond to the Bonny Eagle touchdown and once again open up a 6-point lead as Brady Forbes can make it 7.
Palmer will snap it to Gaudette. Forbes makes it good. Brady Forbes says, I like kicking better than tackling, but 8:47 to go in the second period. Thornton Academy 14, Bonny Eagle 7 on TA TV. All right, Thornton Academy answered to take the lead back by a touchdown. Brady Forbes will kick off. And that one might be out of bounds. Trying to keep it away from Bonny Eagle, but let's see, Bonny Eagle may take the ball. Good field position. Or they could ask him to re-kick. I think they're going to make him re-kick, Cal.
Yeah, that's an interesting decision on that play. It's definitely a risk, but They move him back, and they'll make him re-kick it again, see if they can get the ball to Will White, have him make a play rather than just take the yardage where it went out of bounds. Risky call there by Coach Cooper, but he's trying to have his guys make a play, make a big play, and give Bonny Eagle even better field position.
On this damn night, the ball doesn't seem to be carrying as much on the kickoffs. And I know part of it is by design. They're trying to keep it away from the returners. That one sails, takes the big hop, and White goes over, finally picks it up. Thornton downfield. And actually, that was Gardner, Cam Gardner, number 14, who had a nice return earlier.
Well, Coach Cooper takes a risk, and it does not pay off. As Gardner just gets ripped to the ground, he let that ball bounce a little too far, and now Bonny Eagles going to have their worst starting field position of the night. Backed up at their own 17-yard line. Not a good play. They should have definitely taken the penalty and taken the yardage right away.
Ball at the 18-yard line, it'll be first and 10, Scots.
8:41 to go, second period. Again, the quarterback is number 11, Keegan Meredith. Throws out to the left side, complete, and making yardage down the sideline.
Pass is complete to number 2,
Will White, you got to watch him, and he sped by a couple of TA defenders.
Yeah, good looking play there by Bonny Eagle. They slip Will White out to the flat. He's one-on-one coverage with Ian Pastry, and Will White with some excellent speed as he boosts by Pastry down the left sideline, and he picks up a good chunky yardage for Bonny Eagle. It's a good looking play there for the Scots. Picks up a first down.
They're going to mark it at the 42. So around the 18 to the 42. All kinds of receivers this near side. Inside handoff, and hello, says the Thornton Academy defensive line.
Yeah, Bonny Eagle once again trying to establish their inside running game. They just give it to White right at the middle, and nothing there once again as their inside running game is not working out so well for the Scots here early as the TA interior defense continues to impress if they've done all season long.
33, Thomas Palmer on the tackle. Other defenders for Thornton, you're going to 41, Cole Paulin, 45, Michael Jordan, 52, Ian Pastry, 64, Tanner Lynn, 83, Ethan Logan. Here's a pass, complete, dangerous pass. It's going to be a third down play.
Bonny Eagle continues to try to work in their slants. That time Sean Brilliant makes an excellent catch as Cochran and Geekus were both crashing down on him. Ball was able to sneak in to Brilliant. He was able to make the catch and make this now a third and medium for the Scots.
Dan Tarbox, a defensive end, 87, and Jackson Cochran, number 88, playing a defensive back. Ethan Geekus, defensive back, Eli Arsenault, and again, Kobe Gaudette playing both ways tonight. 3rd and 6, Scots. Meredith looks, goes down the middle. A one-handed try, incomplete.
They tried to slip Will White out of the backfield that time and have him run a seam pattern. He was open, the ball was there, he just could not hang on as he heard the footsteps of the safety crashing down on him as Bonny Eagle will be forced to punt.
Yeah, White not that big really, 175, but he's only 5'9", and
he is very quick though, and like you said in the opening, he'll play everywhere for Bonny Eagle. But just unable to come up with that play that time, and they're going to give it the ball right back to TA.
high snap. Punter gets it though. It's going to be one of those in-between punts picked up by Thornton. Brockamani picks up a few yards.
Yeah, Brockamante lets that bounce to him. When he picks it up, he knows that there's no blockers on that side. They were trying to set up the wall on the other side. He wisely just goes out of bounds on the play. And now TA will set up at their own 26-yard line.
You know, those punts like that really are pretty effective because on a natural turf field, after the initial bounce, you don't get really that high hop that the returners can come on and take it on the run. They have to sort of play back a little bit and take the second or third bounce. And by that time, the defenders are downfield.
Yeah, and with TA not used to this grass surface, something that they're going to have to get used to, as Hendricks has utilized those bouncing punts a couple of times.
Bracamonte up the middle, about 5 yards.
Yeah, once again, we see that cutback on the jet sweep. He cuts back, and that time he cuts it right up the middle. Looking for a hole anywhere he can as he picks up about 6 or 7 yards on first down. Good-looking play there for the Trojans, making a second and short.
Rain Bagadoo is in there, the wide receiver, number 84, a senior, 6'2", 185. Derek Medua comes in, number 40, replacing Ethan Geekus. 6:15 on a moving clock, second period. Thornton 14, Bonny Eagle 7, 2nd and 3, Trojans. Ophelio is going to be met by a bunch of Scots and might be lost a yard.
Yeah, Filu just unable to corral the handoff that time for Kobe Gaudet. He'll lose a yard on the play as that bobble allowed the Scots to get in there and make the tackle on him. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 4 for TA.
Tyler Williams getting another call for Bonny Eagle, the defensive end, big number 87. Bagadoo, top of the screen. Bracamonte, near side. Let's see if he goes in motion. He does. Gaudet inside. Ophelio is tackled near the first down. Let's see the mark.
I think he's going to get it as his long legs, his body is able to reach across that first down line. It's going to be close.
Officials looking over. They say 4th down. Let's see, you're going to have a timeout maybe?
Measurement, I believe. I think Coach Kiesel was sending out the punt unit right there. 4th and inches. You're on your own 36-yard line. The way your offense has been playing, this is a risk I think I'd be willing to take to pick up this first down. Hopefully the measurement goes TA's way, but I think if I'm Coach Kiesel here, I'm going for it on this 4th down.
Well, the measurement is coming. The whole offense is coming over this near side.
It's going to be short by about 6 inches. I think you got to go for it here. The way your offense has been playing, you don't want to give Bonny Eagle any life back in this game.
Looks like the punt. Brady Forbes going to punt?
Yeah, with Grant Dow out.
That's right.
He is the backup punter. Wouldn't be surprised to see a hard count here for the punt unit.
Will White and Cam Gardner back to receive the kick.
So a big
Brady Forbes to kick for Thornton.
it's a big play for Thornton in a sense here.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're not
Forbes.
trying to go for this here.
Forbes, pretty good punt. Take that in between again. And going to be rolling dead. So no return. Pretty good field position for Bonny Eagle, though.
Yeah, it is, and that's a good stand by the Bonny Eagle defense to get this ball back after Bracamonte had a good gain on first down. They were able to get negative yardage on that second down play, and then hold a Filu to not pick up that first down on 3rd down.
So I guess it is at the 29, so pretty good for Thornton. Nice job, Brady Forbes. Got a pretty good roll on the soft turf. Checking the defense, I think we've named all the players that have been in there. See, Ben Roberts might be in there, 62. Is he in the middle of that line next to Lynn?
Yeah, he's just coming back. Last week was his first action coming off an injury.
Meredith gonna keep, there's a hole. Meredith dragged down, but I think Kobe Gaudet came in.
Yeah, Meredith gets a good hole up the middle and a good play there for Bonny Eagle on first down. He's going to pick up 9. It's going to be a 2nd and 1 for Bonny Eagle. And if Bonny Eagle can take their time with this drive and punch it in the end zone to tie this game up, they'll be very, very happy with a tie game at halftime.
I don't know about you, but every time a quarterback plays defense and makes a tackle, I always get nervous. 38-yard line, 2nd and 1, Scots. The first down, and a little more, Will White.
Yeah, White just up the middle. Needed 1, he got more than that. He'll pick up the first down for Bonny Eagle.
Ian Patry makes the stop. First down, Bonny Eagle at their own 42-yard line. You're right about the clock, Calvin. Plenty of time, and they have 2 timeouts. Do the Bonny Eagle Scots. Meredith is going to be sacked by a host of Thornton tacklers.
Yeah, just a QB power right there, and Meredith with nowhere to go as a TA front. Just busts through and holds Meredith. He'll only get a 1-yard loss, 2-yard loss on the play. Good play there by TA as Bonny Eagle just picked up a first down. Good work to push Bonny Eagle back to a 2nd and long.
Logan and Patry getting credit for the tackle. Got to watch that pass across the middle here in one of these plays coming up. Maybe White coming out of the backfield. 2nd and 12, Bonny Eagle. Pass on the slant, low, incomplete.
That's been Bonny Eagle's bread and butter, that slant pattern. I think he was looking back over there for Brilliant once again. That ball is just a little too low, and now that'll stop the clock. He has all 3 timeouts, 2:48 to go, so this is a big play for Bonny Eagle. I expect something on the ground or maybe a screen pass to White, try to keep that clock running, makes Coach Kiesel take his first timeout of this first half. They don't pick up this first down.
Number 10, Colby Bolduc was in for the last play, and now Jackson Cochran, 88, comes back in. 3rd and 12. Bonny Eagle on their home field, trying to put on a drive late in this first half. 3 receivers this near side. Meredith back, throws, and that was going to be over the head of the receiver right by the Thornton bench, incomplete.
Yeah, he was looking for number 22, Chase Graves, on the play. They had a fake screen pass going that time. They fake Brilliant on the screen. They sneak out Graves, and he's open on this sideline, just missed. The pass is Meredith. Good play there by Bonny Eagle, just overthrown. And now TA, with all 3 timeouts and 2:42 to go, will get the ball back, and they do receive the second half kickoff.
Should have good field positions. You want to field the ball. Also, you want no penalties on this return. Pretty high. Let's see what the bounce is. And you got to get away from it, boys, and they do. So it'll be 1st and 10 Thornton from their own 32-yard line. 2:30 on the clock, and as Calvin referenced, all 3 timeouts for Coach Kiesel and his staff. So pretty much the playbook is open here. And you made that other point, Calvin, that the Patriots have been known over the years, score in the last possession of the first half and then get the second half kickoff. Let's see what the Trojans come up with on first down. Bracamonte dancing, but ball got loose maybe. Thornton's got it, but a loss on the play.
Tyler Williams once again steps up and gets Bracamonte in the backfield. He lines up in the backfield, an off-tackle play that time, but Williams steps up and makes another play on Bracamonte. He's been Bonny Eagle's best defender tonight, and Bracamonte will lose 4 yards, and it'll bring him a 2nd and 14.
Not the first down result you want, obviously.
TA taking their time here after they lost on that play. They're letting the clock run all the way down.
Peyton Jones flank, top of the screen. Gaudette, handoff to Ofilu. Ofilu carrying tackles, tacklers.
Yeah, after that loss on first down, they waited out. They let the clock run down. Now I think they'll pick it up a little bit after Ofilu picks up a good gain on second down. Just a basic play that time. See if they're going to progress with this drive or just try to wait it out. They're going to bring in the heavy package here, but the clock is still running down. TA does have all 3 timeouts, but a big 3rd and 1 play here.
About a 13-yard gain, and it looks like they brought in the full house. On 3rd and a long 1. Nearing 1 minute to go. Ofilu off tackle, first down, and a little bit more. Still chugging. Now they should call a timeout, Calvin.
Yep, I agree.
I'm calling the timeout.
Yep, they do.
Did they call a timeout?
I think they did.
I called it.
Now they do have Brady Forbes in their back pocket. He can make about a 30-yard field goal, I would assume. So they definitely have him. No timeouts, I don't think. I think they just stopped the clock for the first down.
Oh, wow.
And TA is taking their time breaking this huddle.
Ball at the 48, their own 48 Trojans. Back to pass Gaudette, trying to get to Brockamone. Brockamone's downfield, and pass interference, Bonny Eagle.
They just have Brockamone run the fly pattern that time. Once again, underthrown. He had one-on-one coverage with Will Wright. Brockamonte runs right past him. But the pass is really underthrown, and that's what that flag's called, as Brockamonte's working back to the ball. White doesn't see the football, and Brockamonte works right back into the body of White, and that penalty is going to be called every time.
You got 15 yards, of course, in high school. They call it against Thornton? Are you kidding me? Okay, now they're going to mark it, I guess. For a second, Thornton players were like moving back.
The defensive penalty will stop the clock. It's TA with 29 seconds to go. All 3 timeouts.
All right, they have to hustle now. Ball in the 37. Gaudette across the middle. Incomplete. Intended for Ethan Geekus.
Yeah, he's looking for Geekus that time. Just missed him. Only takes 3 seconds off the clock.
Ethan Logan, the tight end, was almost running like a wide receiver right down that left sideline.
Yeah, he's very versatile. I mean, he's a fast kid. They can use him in many ways. He just lines up that time like a wide receiver, as you said. Scored the opening touchdown for Tia, a 26-yarder already.
Clock down to 25.7. Jones near side. Geekus in the slot. And we have a whistle, which is not good usually for the offense. And Bonny Eagle calls timeout. So they still have the 3 timeouts left, but only 25.7.
Yeah, the 3 timeouts aren't a real big help when you're only down to 26 seconds on the clock. They definitely should have called a timeout with about 55 seconds to go after they picked up that first down. They've been kind of taking this whole last drive pretty casually, and now the clock is only at 26 seconds to go.
I was surprised that that was not called at that point. On the 20th, Thornton will be home in the final regular season game against Sanford. Again, a co-production of Munzing Media and TATV, a live stream, 1:30 kickoff from Hill Stadium. And on the 19th, Bonny Eagle will be at Scarborough for a 7 o'clock kickoff. Sanford improving, Cal, because the Spartans sort of got it together here in the late going, so that should be interesting. But right now, as I say, business at hand. And that's trying to get Thornton into the end zone. Jones, top of the screen. Next man over is Brockamonte. Ethan Geekus near side, wide. Gaudette back to pass, has time. Throws to Geekus, out of bounds.
Good play right there for TA. Geekus just hangs out on that left sideline. Gaudette hits him, and he sneaks out of bounds after about a 9-yard pickup on the play. 3rd down and 1, 20.3 seconds to go. TA still holding on their timeouts. TA can go to the ground here if they want to pick up this first down, then call a quick timeout.
Yeah, this is when you tell the official, we're going to call timeout after this play so they can be watching for it. 3rd and 1, they're still in the spread though. Inside handoff, Ofilo picks up, 1st down. The clock will stop on the 1st down, and then Thornton probably should call timeout.
Yeah, they will call timeout on this one. 16 seconds to go. Ofilo picks up the 1st down.
Boy, he hits those holes, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
He's through that hole in a split second.
He's
Good work by
strong,
that.
too, and he can run over those guys on the front line for Bonny Eagle. They're at the 18-yard line, still out of Forbes' field goal range as of right now. They get 5 or so more yards. You're more comfortable setting Forbes out if you need to for a field goal opportunity.
You know, Field listed 6'1", 200 pounds. So the ball on the 18-yard line, as Calvin said, 1st and 10. TA leading 14-7 in the waning moments of the 2nd period. They came in at 6-0. Bonny Eagle 5-1. Losing to Oxford Hills, as we told about, and Oxford Hills hosting Portland tonight. So by the time people watch this tape, of course, they'll know the result of that. That will be a sort of a barometer game as to how the North is and maybe how Oxford Hills and Portland kind of stack up against that division, or maybe the other division as well, this division. Receivers spread out all across the field. Gaudette fakes, throws across the middle, overthrown as they tried to sneak Logan down the middle of the field.
Intercepted.
Was it?
Intercepted.
I didn't. They say touchback.
Interception.
I could not see it down there in the shadows. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not sure that pass.
Because I saw the ball sail, that it wasn't close to Logan from what I saw.
Yeah, it was hard to tell if he made that if made the catch actually. That could have hit the turf and he could have trapped that, but still, it's given to Bonny Eagle, and that's a big momentum shift. I was interested to see how TA was going to play that, see if they would take a couple shots at the end zone, then try to roll Forbes out. But now Bonny Eagle is just going to take one knee, and they're going to go to the halftime room very happy that they're only down by 1 touchdown. TA still receives second half kickoff, but this could be a lot worse for Bonny Eagle.
Never trust Bonny Eagle.
Yeah, they could just give it to White here, see what he can do with it.
And there he is. Somebody's busting through there. It was Mr. White.
Bonny Eagle's going to take their last time out and try it one more time.
Kobe Gaudette makes the tackle. Bonny Eagle took their last time out with 3.8 seconds. So Thornton should be in a prevent defense here. Now will Bonny Eagle go with a similar play? Or?
I would assume they would try to the same play. They're still too far away for a Hail Mary. They could do like a hook and ladder scenario, but I think you just got to put the ball in the hands of your best player and see what he can do. See if you can make a couple guys miss to make a big play.
Again, temperature probably around 50 right now, but very damp here at Bonny Eagle on October 12th. Little breeze earlier, but it's pretty much died down as we look at the flag. I don't know what they're cooking in the concessions, but this aroma has been wafting over here.
I'm sure Mr. Christian Bear will be there at halftime.
Willie, does he head? Is it chili?
Yeah. See, he already knows.
I could make a joke about chili, but I'm not. I don't even like chili, but let's see what the Scots do. Should be the last play of the first half. It's White again, breaks one tackle, breaks another tackle, and finally tripped up over there. Kobe Gaudette, another tackle. So he's done the work defensively as well as from the quarterback position. On October 12th from Bonny Eagle, we played one half. It's Thornton Academy 14, a Bonny Eagle 7 on TA TV. All right, back here at Bonny Eagle, just about ready for the second half. We're taping this game on October 12th. Thornton Academy 14, Bonny Eagle 7 at the halftime. And Bonny Eagle will kick off. A sailing kick Scooped up. I think that's Geekus. Ethan Geekus. Pretty good return. And we 1st and 10, Thornton Academy. Jim Toomey along with TA senior Cal Cristoforo. TA TV general manager Jeff Christenberry working the camera. Cal, your thoughts on the first half?
Well, TA had an opportunity to extend their lead going into this halftime room. Just an overthrown ball. Ethan Logan's open on that play. He probably would have been hit for a touchdown. He just ran right at the seam. The pass was overthrown. Not sure if it was caught, but the back judge ruled an interception for Bonny Eagle, and that was a big play. Now the TA offense really needs to come out and extend their lead because in a one-possession game, Bonny Eagle is dangerous.
28-yard line, 1st and 10. Inside handoff, and nothing much there. Bonny Eagle did a pretty good job defending most of the plays. Ophilu was broken through a number of times, though.
Yeah, it has. The TA offense just has been not a lot of long lightning-type plays. They've had some long drives, and that's what they've been scoring their touchdowns. Logan had a 26-yard touchdown reception in that first quarter and then an 8-yard run by Ophilu. But no long plays, break plays for TA.
Brockamani near side, but they go inside. There's a big gainer. Ophilu tackled near midfield.
Well, there's a chunk play, and Ophilu was the best runner, most successful runner, I should say, in that first half. Just goes right up the middle that time, puts his pads down, pushes forward for a good gain.
49-yard line of TA. Brockamani's been held in check by the Scots pretty much, Cal.
Yeah, they have been doing a really good job on containing him. He's been getting touches. They've been trying to utilize him in different ways, but
he's flying top of the screen, and he could be dangerous at any moment. Ophilu again off left tackle, breaks a tackle into the second level. First down Trojans, another 12 yards by Isaac Ophilu.
Yeah, another good pickup there by Ophilu in the way he's running the ball. Not sure you can give it to anyone else at this time. Ophilu just once again hits that hole hard, and he picks up a good gain for TA.
Derek Medor doing a good job opening holes along with the offensive line. Medor comes out with check his helmet. Ethan Geekus going to come to this near side. Ball in the 39 of Bonny Eagle. Brockamani in motion. Goes back the other way. Brockamani comes back this way. Down the sideline. Brockamani does the high step. Anthony, don't call me Tony. Brockamani with a big run. Boy, he was chucking and jiving or whatever cliche you want to use.
Yeah, he cuts that back to the middle of the field, and then we've been saying it forever. When he gets in that open field, he's so shifty. He's very tough to bring down. Makes a couple moves that time and brings TA all the way down to the 13-yard line, kind of like one of the players you like. They can score a touchdown. They don't have to score a touchdown to pick up another first down.
That's right. Ophilu bounces off one player and maybe gets to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Ophilu just runs into number 51 on the play. He's not listed on their roster, but he just runs into him, whoever it is, and he tries to bounce off him. He just can't. Aiden McGroin, they give the tackle to, but he's stopped for a 1-yard loss.
Bagadoo, this near side, top of the screen, Brockamani. Kobe Gaudette, inside Ophilu. Ophilu down around the 6-yard line. Disappeared for a second. Let's see where they're going to mark it.
He's going to be close to a first down. Going to be third and about one. Ophilu once again. Good hole that time as the full house backfield comes in. And there's no original members of the full house backfield healthy remaining. The full house backfield is usually Dow, Bailey, Cottle, and Geekus. All three are out, and now it's Ophilu, Patry, and Palmer. So different full house backfield, not with as much experience, but they have 2 downs to pick up this first down.
Well referenced there, Cal. First down and a little bit more. Touchdown Trojans! Ophilu was not to be denied. as he goes in from 3 yards out. So the Trojans on the opening drive of the second half move it right down the field. Ofilu did most of the damage and had an excellent run by Bracamonte as well.
Yeah, good drive there by Isaac Ofilu in the TA offense. He picked up some really good gains. Bracamonte had a good gain on the drive, but Ofilu just capped it off. That's a big drive there for TA to open their third quarter after turning it over in that second quarter.
Palmer snaps it to Gaudette. Forbes booms it through. Brady Forbes continues his successful place kicking. 8:50 to go, third quarter. Thornton Academy 21, Bonny Eagle 7 on TA TV. All right, 2-touchdown lead. Brady Forbes will kick off. High kick, not that deep. Takes a bounce, grabbed by White. Pretty good coverage that time by the Thornton players coming downfield on the kickoff team.
Yeah, good work and good kick there. That gave Will White a short field, and he really had nowhere to go when he picked up that ball. He was so close to the sideline. Just goes out of bounds, but the Scots will still have pretty good field position as they open up at around the 32-yard line. 22-yard line, so I should say, so not very good field position. I thought it was 32 was on the scoreboard, but they're going to go a long field if they want to chip back away at this TA lead.
You don't want to say this is a big drive with 8:46 to go in the third, but I think momentum-wise it is, since Thornton just scored on the opening possession of the second half. And again, as we say, at least for Bonny, you want to pick up a couple of first downs just to get a little better field position. You don't want to give Thornton a short field. Inside, nothing there. White shirts all over that one.
Yeah, good play that time. Little option there between White and the quarterback, Meredith. Meredith decides to keep it, goes up the middle, but just nothing there. Only a 1-yard pickup on the play.
Thomas Palmer gets another call. Tanner Lynn in the middle of the line, 64. Thomas Palmer, 33. Second and 9, Scots. Pass, right sideline, incomplete, overthrown by quarterback Keegan Meredith. Intended for Sean Brilliant.
He was just looking for Brilliant on that left sideline, on that right sideline, I should say. The ball just sails overhead and goes out of bounds. And now a 3rd down and 9 right here for Bonny Eagle, and I think I agree with you. This is a big play because if you don't pick this up, you're going to give TA pretty good field position once again, and with a chance for a TA to extend their lead to 3.
Ben Roberts, 62, playing nose tackle, as Cal told us, back from injury last week.
Filling in for Kostakikis, who is out tonight.
Ben Roberts, a senior, 6 feet, 220. Dan Tarbox, 87, defensive end. Sometimes you'll drop back like a linebacker. 3rd and 9, Bonny Eagle. Meredith throws, and nobody home.
Yeah, they were trying to hit White on the slant. He's lined up in the slot. He just runs the slant. He was open on the play. That ball just sails from Meredith, and a big stand there by the TA defense as they'll get the ball right back with good field position and a very good opportunity to extend their lead into a 3-score game.
The punter is Will Hendricks. Bracamonte, Ethan Geek is back for TA. It's a good snap. Kick is away. This one is returnable. But no, they let it go between them. Doesn't take much of a roll on the soft turf. So Thornton have pretty good field position. But what, the 39-yard line? Their own 39 with 7:48 to go in the third period. TA 21, Bonny Eagle 7.
Now a lot of pressures on this Bonny Eagle defense to prevent TA from extending their lead as we just under 8 minutes to go in this third quarter. If TA punches in the way this TA defense has been playing lately after Bonny Eagle had that touchdown early in the first half with 2:09 to go in the first quarter, Their offense hasn't really been doing much, so this is a big opportunity for TA to really extend their lead.
And dancing is Bracamonte. And goes out of bounds on the far side. Nothing much was there, but Bracamonte made the most of it. They had two receivers on this near side. They had Jones nearest to us, and then Ethan Logan was actually like in a slot as they flanked out the tight end.
Yeah, Bracamonte's in the backfield. They're going to give it to him on the cutback play. 5-yard gain on the play. Not a bad pickup on first down.
Yeah, you know you're doing well when the play doesn't look like that great.
Yeah.
And you still pick up 5.
Well, that's what Bracamonte can do for you. He can make something out of nothing. He's so shifty inside. He can make a couple guys miss and still sneak through for a 5-yard gain.
Peyton Jones has single coverage over here. They go inside, though. Ofilu again. Maybe first down, Thornton.
Isaac Ofilu continues to impress in this second half. He just is dragging guys with him.
It's going to be TA ball on the 45 of Bonny Eagle with 7.5 to go in this third period. And again, a lot of the players on the Bonny Eagle side playing both sides of the ball. So again, you may see the Thornton offensive line, a lot of them only playing offense, maybe opening up some more holes for Ofilu and friends. Kobe Gaudette fakes, throws down the right sideline. This Bracamonte! Bracamonte! Touchdown, Trojans! 45 yards. Kobe Gaudette to the water bug, Anthony Bracamonte.
Well, they have Bracamonte lined up right here. One-on-one coverage, mano-y-mano. It's Bracamonte versus Will White. Bracamonte runs the post pattern. The ball once again is underthrown, but Bracamonte had so much separation, he was able to wait for that ball to come in and still able to rush into that end zone. Good play by TA, and a big touchdown as the extra point is no good.
Sort of hooked to the left that time,
But
so a rare miss.
Still have the 3-touchdown lead. Big drive there by TA.
I thought the extra point sort of got hooked right inside the upright, but apparently not. 7:02 to go, third period. It's Thornton Academy 27, Bonny Eagle 7. Yeah, Bracamonte's one of those players, you can only contain him so long. Plus, he's one of the players that you have to find him where he is. He could be wide, he could be in a slot, he could be in a running back, he could go straight downfield, he could be in motion.
Well, he's so versatile. So versatile, he
him.
can line him up in any position on the field. We've seen him in the slot. We've seen him in the backfield. And that time, he was a straight wide receiver with one-on-one coverage. He's a tough guard.
Forbes kicks off. High kick down around the 10-yard line. And getting a hole. Watch out. Forbes trying to do the job again. Brady Forbes stops Will White.
Another great play there by Brady Forbes. Will White had all the momentum. He's so fast and so strong, but Forbes able to do the job and force him out on the sideline. Big play there by Brady Forbes. The way the TA defense has been playing lately, that's a huge stop.
Hey, the kicker said, hey, guys, once a game I don't mind getting my name on the defensive chart, but let's not make this a practice. I'd be happy with just one tackle on the defensive chart.
We've seen the TA kickoff unit play really well this year after their struggles last year, but a couple of big returns tonight. Brady Forbes has been bailed him out twice.
No, Forbes is not huge by any means. He's 6'1", 160 listed, but give a good shove to White. Bonny Eagle trying to take advantage. Meredith bounces it off the left side. Not much there.
It's the fake jet sweep quarterback keep that time. Meredith goes right at the middle. Only a 2-yard pickup on the play.
Patry and Gaudette get credit for the tackle. 6.5 to go, third period. TA 27, Bonny Eagle 7. Taping this game on October 12th from Bonny Eagle High School. just over the Standish line into Buxton. Meredith looks over the defense, gets the ball, and somebody jumped. I thought somebody jumped on Bonny Eagle.
It's going to be a false start on Bonny Eagle. That's exactly what they don't need. It's been a pretty clean game. Both sides, not a lot of penalties. But that's definitely a big one there. Only 5 yards, but it's still going to make it a second and 13 for Bonny Eagle.
Okay, the Scots have a receiver flank far to the right, another receiver in the slot, and another player, White, on the near side. Inside handoff. That actually is White carrying the ball. Boy, White gets through the hole very, very quickly, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's very fast, and when he sneaks in that hole, he's like a Filu, where he hits that hole hard and he can make guys miss. Bonny Eagle had a lot of success on that last. There was about 10 seconds to go in that first half, and they gave it to Will White twice. I know TA was in a prevent defense, but he still picked up some pretty good yardage with just straight handoffs up the middle. That's a big gain there for that on that last play to make my a third and short.
Meredith going to keep, and I think he falls forward for the first down. He sort of ad-lib. He wanted to go to the outside, and he cut it back into the inside.
Yeah, Meredith just is designed quarterback power to the right side. He just keeps it, like you said. He falls over for the first down. Big first down pickup right there for Bonny Eagle, especially after that false start penalty, made it a 2nd and 13.
It's down to the TA 34-yard line. Again, the big kick return by Bonny Eagle gave them good field position. Under 5 minutes to go, third period. Thornton leading 27-7. There's White, and Thornton defense says no way.
Yeah, they just try to go White right at the middle once again, see what he can do if he sneaks through that front line. Just nothing there. Patry there with the stop.
Yeah, I also saw Ben Roberts in the neighborhood as well. So 2nd and long, Bonny Eagle. Bonny Eagle taking plenty of time. Pass to the right side. And incomplete. The offensive player gave the Thornton player a shove, but I guess no flag.
Yeah, that ball wasn't very catchable anyway. Way overthrown on that right sideline.
Ethan Geekus over there on the defensive work. What do you think? It's going to be a 4-down territory?
I think it has to be. I think it has to be for Bonny Eagle on the TA 34-yard line. I wouldn't surprise to see a little safe play here. Maybe try to cut this in half. Maybe try to pick up 5 yards to give to White up the middle. Maybe not try to pick it all up on this 3rd and 10.
Meredith hands off, and White bounces off one tackler, and it's a safe play, and he picks up, I think, a first down. And White's one of those players. A safe play can turn into a first down.
Yeah, well, that was Bonny Eagle's thinking. They wanted to give it to White. Try to cut that in half. Maybe if they'd be happy with a 5-yard pickup, but White picks it up on his own. A big first down for Bonny Eagle, as this is a big drive for them as they keep marching.
Ball at the 23-yard line, 1st and 10, Bonny Eagle. Looking to the sideline for the call. Meredith. Hand off. And Thornton stacks that one up.
Yeah, they try to go to White once again. He's been a playmaker for Bonny Eagle all night, as expected.
Well, there's two things. There's quickness and speed. And sometimes players that have speed don't necessarily have quickness. Meaning quickness, you can make moves, but also you can get underway really, really quickly in a short period of time. You know, Bracamonte's sort of like that. Ofilo, I think, has shown that as well, that they're almost full speed in a relatively few steps, where other players are fast, but it takes them a while to get that momentum going. 2nd and 9, Bonny Eagle. Just about 2.5 to go in this third period, and timeout, Bonny Eagle. They want to take time to think this one over. I don't know if Thornton had a different defensive look or what, but Coach Cooper of Bonny Eagle didn't like something, and they're going to use a timeout with 2:36 to go in this third period. Jim Toomey along with TA Senior Cal Cristoforo, Jeff Christenberry, TA TV General Manager, SID, Dom Proctor, and any other duties as assigned. Jeff, it's a small print in the bottom of your job description. We've all had that, but I don't know if that's going down and picking up a lunch for Gary Stevens or not. I'll let you guys decide. No, okay. Gary's a nice guy. He'd probably pick it up for all of us if we gave him the order. So again, a 2nd and 9 play from the 22. Will they go to White again?
I think that's their guy.
I mean, they've hit some passes, but probably have missed more than they've hit.
Yeah, it's either going to be White or the slant. Those are pretty much the only two things that have worked for this Bonny Eagle.
See, they really got hurt losing Zach Maturo, who was very quick as that second look in the backfield. Maturo being injured. Meredith back to pass, throws into the end zone. Incomplete. It looks like a player had. Is there a flag down there?
Nope, there is
Okay.
not. The penalty. The Bonny Eagle player wanted one-on-one coverage with Cochran. Cochran with excellent coverage, unable to make the play down there. I think it was brilliant. Good work there by Cochran on the coverage.
Jackson Cochran had I think a 55-yard interception return against Wyndham when Thornton scored all their points in the first half, 52 of them against Wyndham, who has gone from losing in the state game to maybe being winless this year. Now they got blasted in the state game by Scarborough, but okay, Bonny Eagle throwing to the right corner. Was it caught?
It's inbounds is a question. He is.
Touchdown, Scots. What a throw. 22 yards out.
I think it was an out and up that time for Bonny Eagle. The receiver ran an out pattern. Meredith pumped to him, and then he cut it up. And a beautiful ball by Meredith as he comes down with it in the end zone. Not sure who the receiver is. Kind of hard to tell from our point. But just an out and up and a big drive for Bonny Eagle as they get back into the end zone.
I'm not sure who got the touchdown. Couldn't hear the PA. White's kick. Again, line drive goes through. 2:22 to go, third period. Bonny Eagles come back. It's Thornton Academy 27, Bonny Eagle 14 on TA TV. All right, let's see what happens now here. See if Thornton can answer. A sailing, bouncing kick. It's going to be returned. Bracamonte trying to get this near sideline, pretty well contained by Bonny Eagle.
Yeah, bro, Bracamonte picked up that return. I thought he was dangerous. As TA has a guy down. I think it's Palmer. He's coming up limping, and that would be a huge loss.
In 2 or 3 different ways. Right in the middle of the defensive line as well as the long snapper. So hobbling off, and again, by the time people watch this replay, maybe they'll know more than we do right now. But certainly couldn't put weight on one of the legs that's coming off. All right, Dr. Christenberry thinks it's a cramp, so we'll try to go with his diagnosis, see if Palmer can come back. Bracamonte comes one way, goes back the other way, tries to get the outside. Anthony Bracamonte, one player to beat, and White just shoves him out of bounds.
Yeah, they just lined Bracamani back up in the backfield once again. He makes a cutback on the handoff. Good block by Rain Bagadoo. Allowed Bracamani to gain some extra yardage. Good answer play right there for TA.
Cody Agro, the center, leads them out of the huddle. Bagadoo flanked this near side. I think could be Bracamani far side. Inside handoff. And just running right over a Bonny Eagle player. Was that Ofilu?
It was, and Ofilu continues to run hard.
That was like a hit and run, but it's legal here.
8 yards, second down and 2.
Quick 8 yards by Ofilu. Bagadoo flanked this side. It's Bracamani in motion. They fake it to him, go inside to Ofilu. Why not? First down Thornton, and a late flag comes in.
Might be a face
And
mask.
now a second one comes in. Is it going to be a face mask? Thornton
on
people here
Ofilu
said face mask.
as he finishes that run.
And it was indeed a face mask. So tack on 15 yards. And Thornton moving deep into Bonny Eagle territory in the latter stages of this third period.
It's a big play right there as TA picks up the first down and 15 more.
So they move it down to what, about the 18? First and 10 TA from the 18-yard line. Kobe Gaudette, junior quarterback, gives to Bracamani. Breaks one tackle. And whoa, now a late throw out of bounds. That one, personal foul. As Bracamani was a good, 3 yards out of bounds? The initial contact, the player might get away with it, but then he slung him down at the end, Cal. That's the way I saw
you
it.
could never do that. TA's going to pick up another personal foul on back-to-back
Coach
plays.
Cooper won't like that. Half the distance to the goal line because they're inside the 20. They're going to make him go 3 yards into the end zone, according to the PA. He said first and 10 from the 7. First and goal from the 7. Short gain. Ofilu. He's going to sleep well tonight. Very busy with the injury on the opening kickoff to Julian Bailey Cottle, who would have got a number of carries tonight. Looks like a second and goal from the 5. Under 30 seconds to go, third period. Bagadoo, flank to the left as we look down. Bracamani in the slot is going to set far right. Ofilu inside the 5. And that's going to be the last play of the period. So when we come back to start the fourth period, it'll be third and goal, Thornton from about the 3-yard line. At the end of 3 quarters, Thornton Academy 27, Bonny Eagle 14. High school football on TA TV. And it does look around the 3-yard line, Cal, as we open this fourth period. Third and goal, TA from the 3. So obviously they're going to have 2 chances to get in. You just don't want to lose on this down.
Yeah, you don't, and I'm not sure if they're going to – I believe they will go for it if they don't pick it up on here, but I would be surprised to see Brady Forbes come out for a field goal attempt.
Well,
I don't think they're going to do it.
Don't
but
forget your long snapper
true,
is
true.
in shape right now.
You're right. I
He's
believe
still
they
trying
will
to
go
stretch
for
him
it.
out. I know you got to have backups.
Yep.
You got to have backups to everything.
I think Cody Agro, the regular center, is also the backup long snapper. I say Afilu right up the middle again.
Gaudette. Gonna pass. Right side, Bracamonte. Does not get in. Knocked out of bounds. It looked like when he made that move from here. Now we're 60 yards away on a diagonal. I thought when he made that cut that he was going to cut into the corner of the end zone, but they pushed him out.
And now Bracamonte's down.
Not good news. He has been so durable over his career. 3-year varsity player. So with 11:49 to go in the third quarter, it's Thornton Academy 27, Bonny Eagle 14 on TA TV. All right, here, finally,
Well, the
walking
full house,
off the field.
the full house
is
backfield
Bracamonte.
comes in, and Thomas Palmer's out, so they lose another member as Cole Pollan goes in.
Fourth down, he had trouble with it. Touchdown Trojans somehow. Looked like there was a mix-up, Cal, and somehow Gaudette still got the ball to Ofilu, I think.
Yeah, they got it to Afilu, and I didn't know if he was going to be able to get in, but his strength just pushes him over the goal line as he adds his third touchdown of the night. As they're going to go for 2, trying to make up this point that they lost on the missed PAT last time.
Well, plus you get Palmer
True.
on the bench.
Yep.
He's now on his feet, I see.
Looks good.
Now, Bracamonte did come off pretty much under his own power. Thornton going for 2. In motion, Ethan Geekus. They're going to pass to him and misfire on the throw. So with 11:46 to go in the fourth period, it's Thornton Academy 33, Bonny Eagle 14 on TA TV. Squib kick by Thornton. And Thornton recovers the fumble. A squib kick bouncing around. Bonny Eagle tried to pick it up. Got a finger on it. And who recovered that?
Michael
Cal?
Jordan, number 45.
MJ.
And they were just trying to keep it away from Will White, and the Bonny Eagle up man wanted to pick that up and run with it. He should have just dove right on top of the ball. He doesn't, and Michael Jordan does.
He was wearing one of the numbers that Michael Jordan wore in basketball for a while, 45. Do you know that?
Yes, I did.
Michael
a
Jordan
little bit.
Wore 3 numbers in
Yep.
basketball.
23, 45.
And 12, like for 1 or 2 games when they, yeah, okay.
Well, Bracamonte is back in this game. That's a good sign.
Unbelievable. Because he was down, we went off air because of tape. Live, he was down like 5 minutes, wasn't he?
Must have been tired from all the running.
No, he was down quite a while. So Thornton trying to put this one away maybe. Squib kick by Brady Forbes on the kickoff, recovered by Michael Jordan. Ball on the 25-yard line, 2nd and 9. Trojans. Ofilu again. I'll tell you, if I was his family, I wouldn't expect to see him around noontime tomorrow. Call it a brunch or something, huh?
Well, he's been the workhorse tonight for TA as he continues to run.
Don't call me, I'll call you. That's what I'd say. 33-14, 10.5 minutes to go. Fourth period, as we tape this game on October 12th. Thornton come in at 6-0 against the 5-1 Bonny Eagle Scots. Bracamonte flanked off the screen. I can't believe he's in there. Peyton Jones near side. That's Bracamonte in motion. The pass is going to go to Bracamonte and overthrown, I think.
He was open. That's a pretty good play design that time. They bring him in motion, and then they snap the ball. And he comes back, and he's open in the flat. God, that just misses him. Up by 3 touchdowns. There's really no need for him to be out there. I'm surprised they bring him back in.
Yeah, I think there's a little hitch in his step if you look at him, too. It's 4th down now. 4th and 7. Derek McDore, 40's in there as the blocking back. He had that pass called back last week in the penalty, but the paper still had his picture in there.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Well, it wasn't really a penalty. They shouldn't have been called,
Yeah,
but it
so
was.
I'm glad he got at least recognition of the paper. Gaudette passing over the head of Peyton Jones. I think he had him on the inside, didn't he?
He definitely did, and that's the same play Jones scored a touchdown on last week. It's just a simple post pattern, one-on-one coverage. Ball just sails a little too high. Scudette's been sailing the ball tonight. The deep balls he's been underthrowing. The intermediate plays over the middle he's been overthrowing. That time he misses Peyton Jones, who was open. And after that fumble, no harm for Bonny Eagle.
First and 10, Bonny Eagle at their own 22-yard line.
Bonny Eagle still has a long way to go here. Going to have the 1st and 10 from their own 22. Trailing 33-14 with 10:06. But again, with Will White, they can strike very, very quickly. The playbook may be open here by Coach Kevin Cooper. They go basic, but basic is a few yards.
Another encouraging sign for TA as Thomas Palmer is back in there. So the 2 major injuries for TA not looking that major.
Gain of 2 yards, second down and 8.
Only a 2-yard gain that time. Clock is moving. Bonny Eagle really not much of a hurry, I guess. Meredith looks over the defense. Now starts calling signals. He's going to keep. The quarterback is met right in the hole. The Thornton defensive line all over that one. I see Ian Patry in there.
Yeah, they just try Meredith right at the middle and just nothing going. TA defensive front playing well. 3rd and long for Bonny Eagle. Down by 3 touchdowns are the Scots.
Ben Roberts, 62 in that tackle. I think that was actually him instead of Patry. Yeah, Thomas Palmer right in at nose tackle. Now we get shifted to the outside a little bit. Thornton changes it up on the defensive line as far as the spacing goes. 3rd down play, Scots. Meredith throws. That one's going to be incomplete.
I think it's complete to White in the flat.
But a good tackle.
Eli Arsenal comes up and makes a stick on him. It's going to be a 4th down for Bonny Eagle. And they're going to be forced to go for it as we near 8 minutes remaining in this game.
Looks like about only 1 yard to go.
4th and 1 on the play.
Nice textbook tackle by Eli Arsenault. Jim Toomey along with Cal Cristoforo and Jeff Christenberry. From Bonny Eagle, October 12, 2018. Very damp here. I'm sure the ball is picking up some of this dampness.
I'm sure it is. And Bonny Eagle has taken a lot of time with this 4th down. It's only a 4th and 1, but they've been taking their time getting up to the line of scrimmage.
Meredith gonna keep. 1st down and more. The quarterback showing his quickness.
Meredith with the carry.
Again, early in the year, he was splitting time with Zach Maturo.
Yeah, and Maturo was more the rushing quarterback. They did a split quarterback system where they had Maturo as the rusher and Meredith as the passer. But Meredith shows he can rush there as he picks up a big 1st down for Bonny Eagle. Kind of a do-or-die play on 4th down, and he picks it up.
And there's another gainer. Oh, but outside. I saw somebody going through the hole, but he didn't have the ball. So
yeah, only a small pickup on that play.
Thomas Palmer makes the tackle. He's feeling better.
No gain on the play, 2nd down
That's big news. The two big injuries in this game, the three big injuries, Bailey Cottle, Bracamonte, and Palmer. Bracamonte and Palmer both came back into this game. Bailey Cottle will not.
Yeah, we think he got hurt on the opening kickoff. You saw it. Somebody else near the Thornton bench being stretched out, but again, that looks like the stretching of a cramp.
I think that could be a Filu down there.
2nd and 10, Scots. Meredith wants the pass, throws middle of the field. Will White is going to go all the way for the touchdown. 56 yards. We said he could strike at any moment, and he does with 7:10 remaining. 4th period.
Yeah, and they just run a slant with White. He's lined up in the slot, and they give him a really big cushion there. They had the linebacker on him, and then they had Geekus with the safety help, but he gets it. He avoids Geekus, and he shows his speed and strength, shoved off a couple more tacklers and goes into the end zone, and now he's forced to kick the extra point. But a good drive there by Bonny Eagle, keeping their hopes alive.
And another line drive kick goes over the bar by White. (33-21), so it's a 2-touchdown game. And he, in a sense, closer to that with the extra points. You're only down 12, as the simple math I did indicates.
Yeah, that's a big drive for Bonny Eagle to get back into this game. They had that 4th and 1, but they're able to pick it up.
Now, too early for the onside kick with 7:10 to go.
The way the TA offense has been playing, they were forced a 3-and-out last time, but I'm not sure it's too early against this TA offense. They can take a lot of time off the clock if they're able to rush successfully.
Thornton, I think, needs somebody on the kickoff team. Palmer goes in. I think Bracamonte was counting people on the kick receive team, I should say. All right. Let's see the kick. It's a squib kick. Bouncing down. Bracamonte has it. Bracamonte picking his way. One player to beat. Bracamonte could go. 40, 30, 20, 10. No flags. Touchdown, Trojans. I guess Anthony Bracamonte has recovered.
I guess so, and he looked as fast as ever on that play. Picks up the rolling kick.
I'm going to say, what, about 83 yards?
It was
I think
close
it was inside
to that.
the 20. I think it was inside the 20 when he picked it up. What a backbreaker for Bonny Eagle. Again, Palmer's back in to do the snapping. Colby Gaudette, the holder. Brady Forbes will try to give Thornton their 40th point.
Forbes to kick the extra point.
The kick is up. The kick is good. 6:54 to go in the 4th. It's Thornton Academy 40, Bonny Eagle 21 on TA TV. All right, about 25 minutes ago, real time, we were afraid Bracamonte may not be back for this game plus. He finally got off, walked off the field. Next thing we know, he's back in, and now he's back in a big way. There's an onside kick, not by design. I think we're supposed to go to the second level. It bounced off a Bonny Eagle player, and he was able to grab it.
Yeah, they're just trying to keep it away from White again, and that's just it takes a tough bounce for Bonny Eagle. But now that it's recovered, they'll get good field position out of the play.
First and 10, Bonny Eagle from their own 42-yard line.
Bonny Eagle has 2 timeouts left. Thornton has 3, which they don't want to use, obviously. Again, October 20th, Saturday afternoon, 1:30 kickoff. Thornton Academy against Sanford. Co-production on the live stream Munzig Media and Thornton Academy TV. Again, this the Bonny Eagle team will try to get it to Will White. As Brockamani matched Will White in a sense, didn't he? Meredith passes short and too short.
Yeah, looking for the tight end in the flat. Tyler Williams. He's had a big day defensively for the Scots, but it's just short. Underthrown, 2nd and 10 for Bonny Eagle.
This is probably the most points Bonny Eagle's given up on this field in a while, I would say.
They gave up the 31 to Oxford Hills last week, but like you said, that was on the road. And the Bonny Eagle defense is of the past. You're right.
They lost some key players. There's no doubt about that.
All-state defenders like Zach Klein and Arlo Pike.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Delay of game? Wow.
Not the direction Bonny Eagle wants to be going. They need a quick strike here, but they're moving in the wrong direction as we're under 7 minutes to play.
2nd down and 15.
Got Meredith looking to the sideline for the play call. Flanked this near side. Sean Brilliant made a couple of catches in the first half. Looks like a quarterback keeper.
Nothing there.
Meredith with the run.
Zone read, quarterback keeper, nothing there as he tries to go in the interior of the Trojan defense.
Tanner Lynn led the tackle. 3rd down and 15.
So Brockamani, that's 5 kick returns? He had 4 punt returns? First kickoff return?
I think it is his first kickoff return of the season for Broccamonte, and it's a big one in a big spot.
And he's walking the sidelines, boy. He's congratulating people congratulating him. So I'll tell you, if I was down on the ground like Brockamani was, you wouldn't have seen me for 2 months, except down at the rehab center.
Well, he got right back up, and when he ran, it was a good side when he ran.
And White trying to sneak across, a little bit overthrown.
Same exact play they ran. They had him wound up in the slot, just a slant pattern. He had a linebacker on him, gets by him, and the safety help. They try to go in that zone where there's nobody there. He hits him. If he would have hit him, it would have been another big gain for Bonny Eagle. And Bonny Eagle's going to punt this ball away with 5:55 to go.
And I think they will. I think it was a little closer. They may go for the fake.
Well, it's 4th and 14.
Yeah, I'm just saying, they want to kick Thornton in a hole here. Still going to be pretty good field position. Fair catch, Ethan Geekus. So Thornton 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line with 5:46 to go, leading 40-21. Let's see if Ofilo goes back in. I think he's in there after being stretched out. So give credit to the Thornton training staff. Getting players back on the field. Thornton trying to get that #1 seed, which they should after this with heel points and a win over Sanford. They definitely would have the #1 seed. First 2 teams get a bye the first week of the playoffs. Well, Philo says, hey, I feel better. And again, sort of a slow developing play, but you still pick up almost 5 yards.
Yeah, Alfilo, when he gets those legs going, it's just tough to take down.
Now, we probably would have seen Grant Dow with some carries tonight.
Without Bailey Cottle, we probably would have. But Alfilo doing all the workload. His body was taking a toll as he had a cramp issue, I would assume, when he got stretched out.
That was a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4. TA from their own 41-yard line. As we near the 5-minute mark remaining, Ofilo says, I'm going to try the right side, and I'll pick up a first down near midfield.
He's running well today, and he picks up another first down and stays in bounds. The clock will continue to run, and this if TA plays their cards right, they can run this whole thing down. 5 minutes to go. If they take their time on every possession, the way Afilu's running the ball, though, I'm not sure they're going to be able to do that because if I had to guess, he's going to get in the end zone before this game ends.
Ball right on the midfield stripe. 1st and 10, Thornton. Peyton Jones flanked, top of the screen. Off right tackle and bouncing it outside. On that far side as Bracamonte made the carry.
Yeah, cutback play once again. He goes out of bounds, which will stop the clock. Interesting decision for him to go out of play.
That was a 9-yard gain, Calvin. And again, we had to really squint here because it was on that far sideline on the diagonal. You know, Bracamonte can hide behind some of those offensive linemen too.
Absolutely, he can pick up 9 yards.
Now Bracamonte's flanked over to this side. 2nd and 1, TA. First down to Filio and more. Get into the second level very quickly.
He's down.
Official marks the ball, says he's down, just like Calvin said.
Afilu, once again, just up the middle, simple play.
Nate Ferris getting a couple of tackles late here for Bonny Eagle. Again, a number of their players playing both ways. Again, some of those offensive linemen for Thornton, 70 Dane Jaguar, 75 the center Cody Agro, 56 Tom Wermanchuk, 53 Jack Rogers, 77 Anson Rubishow, tight end Ethan Logan. Ofilu bounces off and pretty much held the line of scrimmage. How many carries does he have? We don't know.
I was upwards to 30. I was going to say
25 plus.
Yeah.
Well, 25, you think?
27, I guess. Well, with no Bailey
we
Cottle.
look back for Jeff Christenberry, and he's eating something. Was he eating a granola bar?
I don't think it's a granola bar. I think
he says, I'm not on the mic. You guys on the mic can't eat. I can. He was looking for chili at the half, but unfortunately the aroma changed over there on the far side, and he said, forget it. And a few yards up the middle. 40-21, 2:51 on a moving clock. It's 3rd and 7, TA. Again, they'll be home on the 20th, 1:30 kickoff against Sanford. Co-production, live stream, Munzing Media and TA TV. Thornton taking plenty of time. They're in the final few, and that's going to be maybe a delay.
Took too much time that time. Timeout, I think, is going to be the call. To let the clock run all the way down and then call the timeout.
Yeah, for people who don't know, if you look at the back judge will put up his hand. We're in like the final 5 seconds of the play clock. Obviously, the play clock is not shown. So Coach Kiesel or somebody on his staff spotted it, and they called the timeout. So this will remain a 3rd and 7 from the Bonny Eagle 31 with 2:18 to go. Excellent crowd on hand. Some of them have left a little bit early. I'm going to say the temperature in the high 40s. I'm going to say it's only about 47, but very damp.
Definitely chilly.
the wind died down pretty much by kickoff. Bracamonte got one more carry in him at least.
Picks up the first down.
Sean Bryant on the stop.
It is indeed a first down, Thornton.
Puts the ball down at the Bonny Eagle 20-yard line for first and 10.
This is a great closing drive for Thornton Academy. They got the ball with about, 4.5 minutes to go. Five minutes to go.
I think it was over 5.
Over 5 minutes to go, yeah. And they've just worked this clock all the way down. Picking up only the yards they need to pick up these first downs. Keep it rolling. We're under 2 minutes to go. This is an excellent closing drive for TA.
Ofilu once again, and Bonny Eagle did a good job with that one.
Buffalo with a carry.
I like to see Derek Medua with a carry.
I'm not sure he ever has a carry. He's not really like a fullback that lines up in the I formation and you can give it to. He's kind of a blocking back that shifts around, kind of like a second tight end for TA. I'm not sure he's in the works to get a carry. We got a good target last week. Just call back.
It was only 14-7 Thornton at the half, but again, had a very strong second half. Peyton Jones top of the screen.
2 more plays should do it, I believe.
Ofilu says, I'm going to carry for another first down, I think.
Buffalo with the carry. Bryant with the stop.
That should do it for TA.
I don't know, is it short? Because they go into a full house backfield here.
Third down in inches.
I guess it's
Yeah,
inches.
they'll pick up this first down and then take a knee.
Clock moving inside 45 seconds.
Nope, victory formation it is. 1 knee should do it. Got it.
That's it.
We'll take the knee.
Gaudette takes the knee. The clock goes inside 20. And that's going to be it. As the Trojans go to 7-0 on the season, Bonny Eagle drops to 5-2. Calvin Cristoforo with tonight's scoring.
Yeah, with 4:06 to go in that first quarter, Ethan Logan broke the score and get a 26-yard touchdown reception. That made it 7-0, Thornton Academy. Bonny Eagle responded under 2 minutes later, 2:09 to go. Ferris, he had a 25-yard touchdown reception. That made it to 7-7. Isaac Afilu made it 14-7 in the second quarter with a 6-yard touchdown run. That was our score at halftime, 14-7 it was. In the third quarter, Afilu scored once again, his second of the day, making it 21-7 TA. In that third quarter, under 2 minutes later, Bracamonte had a touchdown reception of 45 yards. That made it 27-7 after the missed PAT. Bonny Eagle answered soon after as they got a 22-yard touchdown catch on that out-and-up play. We still don't know who caught it over there, but that was a good-looking touchdown for Bonny Eagle. That was a 22-yard touchdown score. That made it 27-14. But then Ofilu scored his third of the night with 11:46 remaining in this football game. That made it 33-14. White answers soon after that with a 56-yard touchdown reception. That made it 33-21. But then on the ensuing kickoff, Bracamonte with the dagger after coming back from injury. That made it 40-21. And that's your final score as the Trojans improve to 7-0.
Yeah, good effort by Bonny Eagle, especially the quarterback Keegan Meredith. But, you know, really a double star next to Will White. Very, very dangerous. But had some good defensive play from Tyler Williams, a defensive end. But certainly Thornton had more depth. Isaac Ofilu had to step up due to the injury of Julian Bailey-Cottle and Grant Dow. But it was Bracamonte in the end, and a steady game by Kobe Gaudette. And both offensive and defensive lines for Thornton played very well again.
Yeah, they did, and you got to look at and see. Bonny Eagle could be saying, what could we have done if we had Zach Maturo in there? He was kind of their other guy with Will White, but he's out. The Trojans take advantage with a big win in a tough environment.
All right. So on October 20th, Sanford will come to Thornton for a 1:30 kickoff, a live stream co-production of Munzing Media and Thornton Academy Television. Thanks for watching. Speaking for our cameraman, TA TV General Manager Jeff Christenberry, along with TA Senior on the color, Cal Cristoforo. I'm Jim Toomey saying the final score for the final time. Class A football from the South. It was Thornton Academy 40, Bonny Eagle 21. Until next time on TA TV, so long everybody.